Okay, so on Tuesday, you guys were talking. We were talking about slope from tables. Talked about Mr. Slope Face, right? We're finding the change and simplifying them. Okay. Today, like I said, we're going to do graphs. So let's go ahead and glue in some graphs. If you are absent, I'm talking to the people that are absent, right? If you're absent, you don't have these graphs, just do your best to draw something to make it look right. You guys are here, but the people watching this are absent. So go ahead and glue these in right where.
Are these for people who are absent and have COVID?
Just anybody who's absent or wants to go back and watch the videos, or
Does anybody in here have COVID?
Yeah.
Not that we know of.
Doesn't it say you're on quarantine or something?
I was tested positive yesterday.
You were not. Don't joke about that.
I'm not joking.
I tested positive
I'm
for
joking.
Fortnite because
It's just a joke.
We don't joke about COVID. That is
Why? It's funny.
not funny to a lot of people.
Well, not the people that have it.
Right. So we're not going to joke about it.
Hey, that's me.
Let's stop, please.
I had it. It wasn't
You
great.
had it.
Okay, one of the things I'm going to give you guys today, did I give you guys a ruler yet?
My pen.
No.
Okay, so I have some rulers to share. You get to keep this.
Oh, go ahead.
We're not going to glue those in yet. We're going to only glue in the first two.
I already glued them. I'll just write it on the other page. So look, it's like.
No, I think you should just
It's not my size.
tear them out.
Yeah, it is.
Wait, I didn't get a ruler.
I know, some of them are getting other ones over here. There you go.
Oh, I like paper. I'll trade you.
There you go. Okay. So we're going to create a graph. You okay over there?
Yeah, I know. Fine.
Yeah, this is not music class, so we're going to refrain from that. We're going to make a graph by putting some points on them.
Hold on. What number is that on your? I can't remember. 3.
So here's our first graph. We're going to draw the line to connect the points, and then we'll talk about how to find the slope from this.
Oh, I already know what that is.
Hey, can I solve it?
Daniel, zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket.
My ruler.
You already lost it.
I'll find it.
Hey, can I solve one of them?
Yep, when we're ready to do that, absolutely.
Oh.
No, that one's positive, one's negative.
Correct, but we're actually going to find the slope. So we're not just going to say it's positive or negative. We're going to say what is the actual way to get from this point to that point. Nope. Nope.
I got it.
Okay, so make sure you have all of this filled in so we can apply our steps.
Hey, I found it.
Everybody caught up to this point besides Daniel?
Cause I'm slow.
Okay, so
Upside down.
what now?
My thing's upside
That's okay. It'll still be fine. All right, so what is my rise or fall? How many spaces do I go up so that I would be in line with this next point? What's my rise there? Alex?
6.
You're close.
5.
5. One,
Looks like 6
two,
from the-
3,
okay.
4, 5. So that's my rise or fall. So I'm going to put that in my numerator. Remember, rise or fall goes in my numerator. And then what's my run? How many points, how many spaces to get from here over to my new point? Alex?
7.
That's the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Good job.
So that's going to be my run. So my slope is 5 over 6. So that tells me if I wanted to continue this line, I would go up 5 over 6, up 5 over 6, and it would all be on that line if this was a really big grid. Okay. Or I could go down 5 and back 6, and it would continue in that direction. All right, so Sydney, what's my rise or fall for example 2?
4.
I think it's just -3. And if you had yours in a different point, you can leave it the way you have it. But it should be -3 for my rise or fall, right? Because it's a negative because I'm falling. And then what's my run? How many places? Daniel?
2.
2.
So you're telling me the slope on top, when it's going this way, the fraction's always going to be negative?
Yep. And we're going to keep that negative with our numerator. And it'll make sense why in a few days when we're actually applying the slope, when we're using it to make more points.
Oh, more points.
Right? So if I wanted to continue this line, I could go down 3 over 2, down 3 over 2,
Well,
or
what if it
up
wants
3
to
back
skip
2.
like
Hmm?
What if it just wants to just skip it? What if it just skips the whole thing, does a 6 and a 4?
Well, we're going to see that on the next page.
Oh, okay. I was guessing that.
Mhm.
It's insane, Jarvis.
All right, everybody ready for the next page?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and glue in. We'll do 3 and 4 here. Glue these in. Oh, is it the freeze working? Oh, there we go. Okay, so go ahead and glue yours in. I'm going to glue mine in. Make sure the Y is at the top. And go ahead and fill in those graphs.
It's not cold outside.
It's cold out. It's freezing today.
My mom
No,
was
it isn't.
painting
I
her
wore a
house.
sweatshirt today outside.
I stayed outside for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I waited on the bus forever.
Yeah, my bus is so slow. I swear, like, the bus driver has like dementia, so she like doesn't know where to go, I think.
I'm sure she knows where to go.
Well, yeah, but it just takes her longer.
It takes her a little bit longer to get there. That's all right. Okay.
My bus driver is just always on time
Sometimes always on time.
sometimes he's always on time. Some of the time he's not. One time the bus was so early it had to come around twice. I thought I missed it.
When my son's bus driver got a new bus, he didn't realize that the bus driver who'd had it before had the clock set like 10 minutes fast. And so we were out waiting for the bus one day and it just like never came. And so we ended up I just took him in the car and I went and dropped him off. And when we got there, it was weird because the person, like one of the parents in the thing, we were like, we don't think bus 97 made it around. We haven't, he didn't come get us. And they were like, no, he came. By the time he realized the clock difference and the real time difference, he didn't have time to go back around and get everybody before he had to go get another route.
Goodness gracious.
So there were a bunch of kids late that day, and he apologized for weeks. He felt so bad. We were like, it's okay. We made it to school.
Yeah.
He's
But
like, it was Lombardi who did it because he said if you're not 15 minutes early, you're late.
Yep. Or if you're not 10 minutes early,
You're late.
you're 20 minutes. I don't know how they describe it. A friend of mine who's a firefighter said something like, if you're not 30 minutes early, then you're 20 minutes late or something, like for a shift change or something weird. Yeah.
What did you just say?
Okay, rise or fall. Rise or fall for number 3. What is my rise or fall, Henry? 3, positive 3 because I'm rising. And then, what is my run? Henry, 6. Okay, so this is where it gets really exciting. What will my final slope value be? 1/2. Excellent. How did you know that?
1.
Because you can simplify, right?
I didn't think of that because I'm not very smart.
Always simplify. Write yourself a little thought bubble here, right? So with that simplified slope, if you look, if I were to, let me zoom this in a little bit. If I were to go up 1 and over 2, I'm at a point. Up 1 over 2, I'm at a point. So this is what you were kind of talking about, Daniel, how it like skips some points along the way.
Yeah, why did you skip it?
Because I wanted you guys to see how you have to simplify, right? Always simplify. Okay, so let's do the second one. What is my rise or fall, Marissa?
6, I believe.
So is it positive or negative? Because I'm falling, it's going to be
Negative.
-6 for my rise or fall. And then what is the run?
8.
Okay, thank you. So my final simplified slope is going to be, Tanner? Awesome.
We did it. The whole row.
And same thing like we did before. If I were to go down 3, 1, 2, 3, and over 4, I'm at a point. And then down 3 and then over 4, I'm at another point on the line. Okay?
Actually, I do understand now.
Good. All right, we just have 2 more that you don't need a glued in graph for. So let's go ahead and do example 5. You're just going to draw
And
a coordinate plane.
I'm not very good at that.
You'll be fine. So we have just a horizontal line. So we're going to look back at Mr. Slopeface and say, what is the slope of a horizontal line?
Maybe the bus.
So turn the page back, couple. Tanner?
Undefined.
0. Remember, because he has a little circles on his really unamused mouth.
0.
Slope equals 0. Great.
Always easy. Always. You have another one?
We have number 6 over here now. This, of course, is going to be a vertical line.
Oh, I know what it is.
I'm going to ask Evan to tell me what is the slope of a vertical line. Undefined. Remember, he's like falling off the cliff. Undefined, right?
That's illegal. I'm telling you the cops.
You're gonna turn me in?
Yeah.
You said
Okay. Questions, comments, concerns about finding slope from a graph? Okay, let me stop the video.